and I'm going to introduce who I am, what we're going to be doing, and how I even got here to begin with in the first place, okay? But for those of y'all that maybe don't know, I am going to repeat myself a few times throughout this live stream. I am streaming on 3 different networks, just so that you guys are aware. So I have TikTok, Facebook, and then YouTube's over here. So in the event you ever miss a live stream with me, I always have recordings so that you guys can have access to these routines. I haven't been able to do seated cardio in a really long time. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that noise was. But anyways, I haven't been able to do seated cardio in a while. And I just recently got cleared by my neurosurgeon to be able to start doing this again. So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting my routine back. I'm doing all that I need to do in order to get myself back to where I need to get to. Because at most I had lost over 280 pounds. Come to Missouri, fell in love. It ruined me for a hot second. I allowed all my circumstances to over-dictate the control that I had over my own body. So I fell back into emotional eating, different things like that, you know? And then I ended up gaining weight back. So it's okay to regain weight, but what's not okay is to remain down. But anyways, my name is Nataushia. A lot of people call me the seated cardio queen. That's what I'm known for. Kendra, hi sweetheart. So I'm gonna be doing 10 different exercises today with you guys. I am gonna break down different variations and modifications because I understand coming from being over 500 plus pounds, praise God I'm not there anymore, but I understand that there is sometimes mobility setbacks that we have, especially being somebody who used to be over 500 plus pounds. So I like to take the time to actually provide modified exercise. This is all low impact. This is all beginner friendly. This is an exercise routine where you're gonna go your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me. And you might look at some of these exercises and be like, that's really an exercise. And it is. But I'm super excited to be able to start making my way back and getting back on the routine that I had. I still work a full-time job, a few jobs actually, and I still do things outside of focus on my social media and things of that nature. But I made a promise that once I had clearance to start working out again, that's what I would be doing, and that's what I'm doing today. So with that being said, we're gonna start off today with the knee slicer. We're gonna have out and ups, under leg jacks, back jacks, jog, chicken jacks, jump rope, block jacks, climbers, and then we're gonna do a reach and step. We're gonna have 10 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds per exercise with a 10-second breather in between each exercise. Now, if you don't know who I am, you're gonna learn a little bit about me throughout this whole exercise routine, but it feels so good to be back. I know that I made a Facebook post saying that I'll be live at 7 p.m. Guys, I don't have a day off this weekend, so I'm gonna spend the evening after I finish working out relaxing and having a little bit of me time. Because where I work full time, and then I'm also like freshly moving into my home, like I sometimes have to have a little me time too, and that's okay. But I'm still making sure I make time for my health, my physical self, my mental health, all of the healths, because it all kind of ties in together. And it's super important that you guys also understand that as well. We're all working people. Well, some of us are. Some of us are blessed to not have to work because we're retired. Because what I love about my platforms is I literally have age-ranging individuals from like teens to over past retirement age. I think it's a beautiful thing. I don't know how to say your username, but thank you for being here, Camp. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and put my notebook down. I have no idea what fell. That was kind of weird. I don't know. Oh, I poured a bottle of something. And the FedEx guy's just chilling outside. So I am going to adjust my devices. Oh, that is not my package, but that's a big one. He's got a big package. A big box. It's a big box. Let me adjust this though, so y'all can. Hi! It is so good to be back. Like, I love this. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got this. Thank you, sweetheart. So I'm adjusting you guys, and it's so nice to have y'all back and for me to be back. I know a lot of y'all are like, Grace, it is so good to see you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this chair, and then we're gonna get the party started, okay? I'm gonna let you know how we're gonna sit in the chair. I'm gonna let you know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just let you guys know all the things, okay? Are y'all excited? I'm excited. It feels so good to be back. Let me bring this down a little bit. Grace, I am so happy to see you on here. Kendra, I just love you, girl. I love you. Thank you for all the little thingamajigs on the YouTube. Make sure y'all got something to stay hydrated with, okay? Because believe it or not, even though we're going to sit and we are going to get fit in this process, you're going to need hydration, okay? All right. So I do suggest having like a kitchen chair to sit on. You can, absolutely. If you don't have a kitchen chair, because to be real, I didn't have a chair either when I first moved to Missouri. I had my car. That was it. Now I have this, praise the Lord. But you can use your couch, you can use the edge of your bed, you can use an ottoman, you can use anything that's going to allow you to sit down. I don't suggest something that has wheels because I cannot guarantee your safety. But what you're going to do is you're going to sit at the edge of your seat, okay? And I'm going to encourage that you try your best to keep your back off the back of your chair as much as you possibly can. But realistically speaking, I had to use the back of my chair because my core strength wasn't established well enough yet for me to rely solely on my core to keep my back off the back of my chair. So what we're also going to do in seated cardio, make sure you focus on keeping your core tight, and a lot of people don't know what that means. So basically, if you have ever taken a selfie, and we've all done this, but if you have ever taken a selfie and you sucked your stomach in to look skinny, baby, you know how to keep your core tight, okay? So that's what we're going to do. I am going to show you seated quick feet, battle ropes, and seated jack no leg engagement, because I have created an all-inclusive routine that no matter what your mobility is, no matter your situation, thank you TikTok for the gifts, thank you, thank you, thank you. But no matter what your circumstance, you can 100% sit and get fit with us. Like, I don't care if you're 500 plus or 500 or less, like this can work for you. I have friends that are in wheelchairs. I have amputee friends. I have friends of all mobility levels that sit and get fit with us, okay? But this right here, this is seated quick feet. I like to use this if I get too tired with an exercise that we're on, okay? I like to personally have my arms out in front of me because what that does is it helps engage your core to really get that full body workout and also get that heart rate up and elevated. The quicker you move in seated cardio, the more it's going to increase your heart rate, which in turn will burn more calories, all right? So the other one that I'm going to show you is battle ropes, which is this right here. And then this is if you have issues with the leg engagement. So if you're one of my friends and you're in a wheelchair, that's going to be a great alternative for you. Also, you can do a seated jack with no leg engagement, but you're going to focus on keeping your core nice and tight so that you're also getting that core workout in the process, okay? So our first exercise that we have up today, and yes, I'm pulling my britches up because guess what? I have excess skin out the wazoo, baby, yes. But what I'm going to show you is knee slicer. I have 3 different options that you can utilize in this particular exercise. You're going to pick the one that best suits you and your skill level, and baby, you're going to knock it out the park, okay? Or living room, whatever. But before I get into that, I am going to track my exercise routine on my Apple Watch's high intensity interval training. You're going to see me pecking on my watch a lot because I time our exercise, I time our breathers, and I time our stretches. I am a former collegiate athlete. I was a thrower, not a runner. But this is how I've learned what I do today, okay? But anyways, our first exercise that we have up is going to be knee slicer. Now, obviously, if raising your knee is a challenge, what you're going to do is you're going to slam instead, or you can do a modified knee slam, just like so. You're going to pick whatever version best works for you, but we're going to go on ahead and get it going. So we have 30 seconds. Knee slicer. Let's get it. But for those of y'all that don't know me or it's been a long time, I am going to share a little bit about myself and how I even ended up in this position to begin with. I was over 500 plus pounds when I started my weight loss journey, y'all. I had started to change my eating habits. I had started to increase my exercise and do all of that stuff. Here's modifications. But what happened is, as I started to lose weight, take your breather, I also started to get an increase of energy. Like, I just wanted to run. Like, I would literally sit on my couch and just want to run. So next is out and up. So you're going to start in the center. Out, in, up, down. Okay, you're going to repeat out and up, down till you get the exercise down, then you'll knock it out. Well, we got 30 seconds. Out and up. Start now. So you're going to start in the center. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Okay, just keep repeating. Out, in, up, down till you get it down. But anyways, as my intensity for wanting to run like skyrocketed, I was going to the local parks where I lived at in Kentucky, and I was running. Take your breather. Oh. And up next is going to be underleg jacks. Okay? This one, or here's the modified version. Okay? So I'm going to knock it out for 30 seconds, starting now. But as I was running, my left ankle began to hurt one day. And me being a former college athlete, a track and field athlete, and also being somebody who used to be in sports all of my life, I thought it was kind of normal for my ankle to burn a little bit. I was like, this is nothing, like, just press through. Y'all, I pressed through all right. I ended up injuring my left ankle to the point where I was having to go get chiropractic adjustments. And he told me, he said, take a breather. He was like, you can't keep running right now. He's like, you have to let your ankle heal. So first of all, I'm down around 200 pounds at this point, and I'm like, I can't exercise. Like, this is weird. So next is back jack. So it's option 1, option 2, option 3. We're gonna knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Option 1, squeezing those shoulder blades together, okay? And then option 2, side step, baby. And then option 3, no legs. So after being told that I couldn't exercise, that I couldn't run, I started to look up different options so that I could still get cardio in and continue my weight loss journey. I lost over 80 pounds in a seated position. Take your breather. But I don't just sit and I don't just get fit. When I'm in this particular lifestyle, I'm also making sure that I'm eating healthy. I'm using my proper tools too. Up next is jog. Option 1. Option 2, pump, 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 or swing, 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 swing. We're gonna knock that exercise out for 30 seconds. Starting. Now let's go. But that's how I created seated cardio. I found exercises and I created a seated routine of high intensity interval training in the seated position. Because I wanted to exercise. I knew I needed cardio to burn the calories and to burn the fat. But I also ate correctly. Now I use my GLP drops, which I love. Take your breather. That have been a game changer on my own journey. Up next is going to be chicken jacks. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs. Okay? We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Let's go. And now I simply freely share my exercise routines in the middle of working a full-time job, living my little life, because I still want to make an impact across the world, because modified exercise should be more normalized, and it's not. A lot of people actually make fun of this particular routine. A lot of people will be like, take your breather. You need to go to the gym. And I do, when I can. Up next is going to be jump rope, okay? We have option 1. Option 2, bouncing on the tippy toe. Option 3, the motion of the ocean, baby. We're going to knock this out for 30 seconds. 1 of the 3. Let's go. But I love being able to show the world that there are different ways that you can exercise. Because when I was over 500 plus pounds, I share this all the time. I couldn't do burpees, mountain climbers, push-ups, none of that. But I didn't allow my size to hold me back. I found a modified version. So I can sit, or I can lean on a wall and do what I need to do in order to get where I need to get to. Take your breather. Whew. Up next is block jack, I believe. Yup. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Okay? We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Whew. Lord have mercy. Let's go. So option 1. Option 2 is a side step. Option 3 is no legs. This is for my friends that are maybe like I used to be, 500 plus, or you struggle, or you don't have that ability. That's okay. We can still work out together. Take your breather. To say that I'm passionate about all-inclusivity is an understatement. Climbers are next. We have option 1 or cross knee touch. Okay, but keep that core tight, baby. All right, we're gonna knock it out for 30 seconds. Let's go. This is really gonna burn your core, baby. But remember, if lifting your legs or moving your arms is too much, go into that cross knee tap. I'm gonna be freaking for real. This burns and it works. I promise. Take your breather. We have reach and step next. Reach and step or reach, reach. Okay? All right, loves. Wow, I am burning up. We got 30 seconds. Reach and step, let's go. Really extend that oblique, okay? This is our final exercise in round 1 of 3. We have 3 rounds, 10 exercises, 30 seconds per exercise, 10-second breathers, and then we stretch. No biggie. You got it. Take your breather. Then we're going back to the top. Back to knee slicers. Joanna, it is so good to see you. Hi. Aw. Hi from New York City. Welcome in, guys. All right, loves. It is time for us to move into our knee slicer, okay? We have 30 seconds. Knee slicer, let's go. And just remember, if this is challenging, that's okay, babe. Slam it out. So for those of y'all that don't know, I'm originally from Kentucky, and I am almost going to be living in Missouri a year in just a week or so. And I still can't believe that. Take your breather. But I would not change it. Because this is the best position I have ever been in my entire life. When it comes to job, home, things of that nature, this is awesome. and it's all a blessing straight from God himself. But up next is out and ups. We've got 30 seconds, out and ups. Start now, so you're gonna start in the center. Out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, okay? Good work. But welcome in, everybody. My name is Natasha. Take your breather. So many people call me the seated cardio queen. I've been doing seated cardio now for years. And I freely share these routines because people need all-inclusive access. So I don't care what your mobility or skill level is, you can absolutely start today and know that you can knock this out and get something out of it too. That's my goal. And next is underleg jacks. We got 30 seconds. Underleg jacks. Start now. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, I used to be over 500 pounds. Those of y'all just popping in. I used to not be able to go under my legs at all. So this modification right here is absolutely perfect. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, go on ahead and hit that share button. Let people see that you can sit and you can get fit. It's okay, babe. It's okay. Take your breather, sweetheart. But it feels so awesome to slowly start getting back to where I was. Because my car accident really did a number on me. Like, I'm still battling pain and things that I had to experience from the car accident where I was T-boned on my way home from work. Like, I was telling my mom about it tonight while I was driving home from work. We're going to go ahead and go into our back jacks. We have 30 seconds of back jacks. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2 is a side step. And I was telling her, I was like, man, I really am feeling the pain. No legs right here, okay? And she was like, well, honey, as you get older, your body's going to feel it a little bit more. And now I understand. We do get aches and pain as we age. And it is wild. But now that I have clearance to exercise, take a breather, baby. You best thing believe, I'm back. I'm back. And it feels so good because it's so amazing what exercise can do to you mentally. How much it can increase how you feel about yourself. Like, I feel like a brand new woman after exercise. I don't know about y'all, but there ain't a single routine that I do that I regret. I can say that. Up next is jog. We got 30 seconds. Seated jog. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2, you're going to pump it up, okay? Option 3 for my friends that are in a wheelchair, swing your arms. Just move. Get the heart rate up, baby. Okay? Take your breather. Up next is going to be our chicken jacks, okay? So welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to chicken jack it out. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2, side step. Guess what? Option 3, no legs. But you pick the one that works for you, babe. We got this. Good job. Take your breather. Next is jump rope, okay? my loves. Let's jump rope. We have 30 seconds starting now. Option 1. Option 2, bounce. Bounce on them tippy toes. Option 3, just the motion, baby. Keep the nut core tight. You got it. This is one of my favorites because I really feel my core burning. Take your breather, baby. Block jack is next. It has been such a beautiful day today. It started in the 40s. Now it's like 80 something here in Missouri. Well, let's block jack. We got 30 seconds. Let's get it. Option 1. Option 2, side step. Option 3, no legs. Good. Take your breather. We have climbers next. We are almost done with round 2 of 3, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that share button. Let's start getting this back out into the world. Okay? Let's go on ahead and climb. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Now, if lifting those legs is a challenge, that's okay. Thank you for the shares. You can do this option right here, baby. Okay? But make sure you keep that core good and tight, okay? Take your breather. We have reach and step up next. Then we're moving into our 3rd and final round, y'all. We killing it. And I'm sweating. Wow. Okay, reach and step time, babes. 30 seconds. Starting now. Good. Now, keep in mind if stepping is a challenge, you're just simply going to reach. But make sure when you are reaching in either position, you're extending that oblique, okay? Good. There we go. Take your breather. How we doing, guys? It feels so good to be back, for real. I'm sweating. Whew. Aww. Alright, so I'm gonna go on ahead and hit this chair again. This is our 3rd and final round. Praise the Lord. Alright, guys. So it's time to do our knee slicer. We have 30 seconds. Knee slicer. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3, fully modified. Very low impact, very beginner friendly. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our out and ups, okay? All right, we're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Start now, you're going to start at the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down, okay? Thank you for the gifts, TikTok. So what this particular exercise does is it works your core, your thighs, all of them. Take your breathing. And obviously, you get cardio out of it too. Up next, under leg jacks. All right, let's under leg jack. We got 30 seconds. Under leg jacks. Let's go. Now I do have a question that I am going to answer because I feel like it may be beneficial to some of y'all. I do record all of my live streams on YouTube. So if you need a bigger screen to watch, just know that that is out there for you all when my devices want to all work. Okay? Take your breather. Jacks, guys. We have 30 seconds. Back jacks. Starting now. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Good work. You got it. Thank you for the love, TikTok. Take your breather. All right, it is time for us to go on ahead and jog. 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. You pick. Chicken jacks are next. Take a breather. How are you guys doing? It is so beautiful to look out and just see life. All right, guys. Let's chicken jack. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. No legs. Are we ready? Let's go. But if you've never seen me before, my name is Nataushia. A lot of folks call me the seated cardio queen. And I just simply share free, low impact, modified, beginner friendly exercises in a chair, making it all inclusive. Take a breather. Because I remember when I started my weight loss journey, I wanted to find somebody that I could work out with, that got it, that understood. I couldn't find her, so I became her. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. But I'm real, I'm honest, and I'm transparent. That's what you're going to get with me. And I'm always going to encourage you, because you can always do better than what you even think that you can. Because you're stronger than what you realize, babe. But let's jump rope. We got 30 seconds. Jump rope. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Bounce. Bounce on the tippy toes. Option 3. No legs. Okay? But my biggest goal is to simply help other people realize you don't always have to go to the gym. You don't always have to have a personal trainer. Take a breather. Sometimes all you need is just somebody that understands, that gets it, that's been in your shoes, that is fighting the fight alongside with you. And we can fight this fight together, babe. Just so you know, I'm in this with you. You're not alone. You're never alone. Well, let's block jack, baby. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Good job. Take a breather. We have climbers, and then reach and step, and then we're going to stretch. And we're done, babes. Let's climb. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Now, if you're just hopping on and you're like, wow, that looks fun, but I can't lift my legs. Cross knee tap. There's always a way. But with me, you don't have to look for it. I give it to you for free because I want to help as many people as I possibly can, whether it's one today or 100 next year. I don't mind. As long as I'm helping somebody else. Take your breather. Because the way that I'm wired, I like to help people. Helping people makes me feel good. That's why I'm in the profession that I'm in. That's why I'm in a residential care facility. That's why I'm in an assisted living facility. But let's reach and step, babes. We got 30 seconds. Final exercise. Thank you for all of the love, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that share button. Thank you. Remember, if stepping's challenging, reach, okay? That's okay. You don't have to be fully advanced. You just gotta show up. And keep showing up. Thank you for the gifts, TikTok. Take a breather. Catch your breath for a sec. So we're going to stretch. We're going to bring our left arm across our body, okay? All right. Left arm across. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the follow button. Thank you for hitting the share button. Just thank you for being here. Because if I'm honest, we're going to switch sides, first of all. So right arm across. I've had a very long week. I've done nothing but work and move. And I'm sleepy. But I was like, you know what? I'm working out today. And I'm going to keep showing up. Even if I'm sleepy. Even if I'm worn out. Because I always feel better after I work out. And y'all are worth it. Let's bring our arms down. We're going to take our left arm, pull it in behind our head like this, okay? If you can't do it this way, you're going to hold your hand like this and do it this way, okay? Here we go. Good job tonight, guys. All right, we're going to switch sides. Going ahead and take and put your leg out in front of you, your right leg. We're going to walk our way down our right leg in just a moment. All right, arms down. So we are going to walk our way down our right leg. If you can't take it to your toe, I'm leaning this way and I can feel it pull, okay? So you give me what you can do based on your ability right now. Don't try to be like me, be like you. Okay, baby steps are everything, sweetheart. Let's stretch. And I will share, I like to take my opposite hand. Oh, that feels so good. Like it hurts, but it feels really good. I like to take this hand and press down on that knee so that it amplifies the stretch that's going on in the back of that thigh, okay? We are about to switch sides in just a moment and stretch that left leg. So come up. Y'all, we're almost done. All right, let's go ahead and do our left leg. Oh my goodness. It's so tight. And then we're gonna come up and do a breathing exercise, okay? You will be in control of your breathing, so don't freak out, it's okay. All right, we're gonna come up, spread your legs, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna inhale up through your nose, hold your breath up here, exhale out down through your mouth, okay? You will do a total of 3, and we're done, babes. We did it, okay? One. 2. 3. Oh, goodness. We did it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Oh, that's another little thingy. But I am going to go ahead and conclude the workout over on YouTube. So if I ever have to reshare this, it'll be accessible without a lot of chitty chats, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next time.